unboxing. Ryan and I are here today. Matt is out of town, so it's just Ryan and I holding down the fort. And yeah, we are about to unbox some things that came in over the weekend. Always fun to see what we got. So bear with us. I'm starting up TikTok too, and get an idea of everything that's in here. And going live on YouTube or on TikTok. Okay. Hey, Kratos in the house. Let's see. John, have the Japanese police let your sword go yet? No, that sword, I ended up getting another one. I don't know if you saw me unbox that giant sword the other day, the Urakurumune. That was a sword that was sent in as a replacement for the one the police took. So we just don't know if that one's gonna come out or not. Hey, S&P, hey, Jade, Samurai Jade. Let's go ahead and let's start with the Cast Siberia stuff, and we'll take a look and see what we just got in here. A lot of this is just restock. This is stuff that we saw. Yeah, this is the Cast Siberia version of Sting. You can't call it Sting because of copyright laws. Go ahead and just bust it open because we're gonna have to put it up on the wall. I'm gonna have to cut that. Hi, Bree. Welcome back. Always great to have you here. That Suegiri was awesome in the comments. Yeah, people in the comments said it was fake. Hey, Carl. But yeah, Ryan he said Ryan actually challenged anybody who has no experience to try to replicate it. But honestly, even people with experience, that was kind of like a 1 in a billion. Do you think you could ever do it again, Ryan, if you tried?
If I tried, I probably could, but I doubt it.
It's probably like 1 every 100 times it would happen. And mats aren't cheap. Hey, Voodoo.
I've never even able to do that with banana palm. Like that was actually really lucky.
Yeah, so there's a lot of luck involved with those cuts as well. But we'd like to show it. Hey, James Wilding, congratulations on getting Onimaru. I hope you love that because that is like one of my favorite swords ever. Will you guys swap shoes and show the camera? No. I don't want to. His feet probably stink. I'm just kidding. As if mine don't. All right, moving right along. What do we have here? Once again from Cast Siberia. It's a Gladius, actually.
It looks like a Sparta.
I believe it is a Gladius. I don't know my two Gladius differences. There's the Pompeii and then there's the Mance, but I don't know which one is which. If Mark were here, he could tell us. But Mark will be here tonight. Let's see. We do have Wakizashi Les Paul. Do you have guitars? So there is the Gladius. And what did you do with the halfling sword? Did you just put it on the side, or?
It's right there.
Okay, cool. These are just things we need to add price tags to because we have it on the website. All tie time in 30 days. Brilliant. Oh, cool deal. Let's see. Are those katana? Yes, we are going to be showing katana in a few minutes. I assume all these ones in these bags are katana. We got that from Legacy Blades, actually. All right, let's see what's in here. This is actually something brand new to us. So when Mark comes tonight, he'll probably be happy to see it. I think it's new to us. I don't think we've ever had this one. This is a Euro sword. Yeah, SP, this is modern stock, not all replacements. We actually do have 4 Nihonto, which I guess we can unbox those too, or unwrap them. We got them from Matt Jarrell. We're selling on consignment for him. And one of the cool things about Matt Jarrell's sword is that if you buy one of his swords, this is, go ahead and draw that, baby. If you draw, oh, I think we already have that on. Did you hear that ching as it came out? This is the Agincourt sword. I don't know if it was the French or the English version, but the Agincourt sword. How much is the average per piece? We start at $75 and go up into the thousands. We can put that on the back as well. I don't think we have that on the rack. I don't think we've ever had it on the rack.
Yeah, this looks brand new.
Yeah, I don't think we've had the Agincourt before. Agincourt, for those of you who want to try to speak French. All right, and then we have one in that little tube over there. Can you custom make you a sword? We can work with forges that can help you custom make a sword depending on what it is. I got a James Bowie knife. You know how much it's worth? I'm sure there's tons of different variations of that, so it's hard to say. Plus, I don't know knives at all, so.
Looks like a modern.
This is a modern Tanto. Just got this back in stock. We sold out of these. Always nice to have these around. So Hirazukuri. This one has a bohi on it, doesn't it? Did the original have a bohi? I can't remember. Oh, okay.
This
Go
is
figure.
the only one that has the bohi, and then the wakizashi and katana.
They actually have new versions that do. We do have long swords. We don't have Zulfikar sword. We don't have Arabic swords. We are unboxing. We just unboxed Cast Iberia, and we will soon to be unboxing. We'll soon to unbox some things from Legacy Blades. Actually, we're about to start Legacy Blades now. Nothing from Aragon. Man, I hated that book.
Ryan's sword actually has a replica of Aragon.
Well, I hated that book so much. On your website, there's a Tamahagane Tanto. Any chance you could pull it out and show it off? A Tamahagane Tanto. Like an antique? Because we have antique Tamahagane ones. I don't think we have any, like, modern Tamahagane. All right, let's see what's in this. This looks like a, from the shape of it, I would guess this is a Reaper. Let me just check in the back and see. I know we need the Oni Reaper.
I feel the ribs on the side. It's a Reaper.
Let's see. We have the Tiger Reaper and the Bamboo Reaper. So we need the Oni Reaper on the floor.
This is the Oni Reaper.
Oh, let's show it to the camera.
Look at that tsuba.
Beautiful tsuba on that. This is like our most popular version. We sell so many of these guys. Hey, Sean C26, long time no see. Are these handmade? They use power tools, but yes, they are handmade. This one has a gorgeous hamon line on it as well.
A lot of oil on there.
A lot of oil on it as well, but it does have a beautiful hamon line, early termination bohi, makes lots of kaze. Yeah, take that off. So this one can, we just need to put a price tag on it. Hear that whoosh. Hear that whoosh. Sun Shadow Documentary, we are actually, but that's when we first started out. We've since grown a lot since back then. Hey, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Here, I'll go put that on that rack. And then I think there are more Reapers. And
I think anything in this bag is probably the same thing.
yeah, so we'll just put this aside.
After the ribs.
Yeah, feel for the ribs. And if it has a ribs, we won't bother to unbox it.
Yeah, ribs.
Got ribs. In fact, these might all be Reapers, but we'll see. Ribs.
Ribs.
Broken ribs.
Ribs.
Ribs. So these are all like replacement stocks and nothing worth seeing really. I mean, worth seeing, but.
Might be different.
Yeah, this looks a little different. It doesn't have a deep curve to it. All right, so this one's a little different. Hopefully. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
This is different. What is this? This is a moose. Oh, I know what this one is. I'm excited to see this.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. This,
What the-
people, this is an Osaraku. This is an Osaraku katana, people.
The yokote is right there.
Let me hold it. Check out the Musashi Tsuba, but check out the Yokote line right there.
Oh my god.
So this, wow, and it's a very beautiful shape too. I think we're gonna have to get more of these.
We need to cut with that.
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh my.
Yep, we're gonna be getting this one. This will probably be in the $500 range.
That is gnarly.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Ghost of Tsushima, we'll show it again. I think they know me when it snows. Let's see. Good question, Kratos. I missed Kratos' question.
That's a little whisper to it, but wow.
Let's see.
That is awesome.
Black Lotus Inn. No, Grandmaster Hobbyist. This is not from Cloudhammer. We're waiting on Cloudhammer shipments. They haven't shipped it yet.
It's already loose. We got to ship it.
Yeah, don't get katana for home defense. Use a gun. What's the weight? It's probably about 2.5 pounds. It's not super heavy. The least expensive one we have currently is 80. We do have some for 75, but we are currently we have to take them out of storage. Moving right along. The others might also be Reapers. That's a Reaper, I think. What do you think?
That's another Musashi.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember getting more than one.
The Suba.
Well, I must have gotten more than one. That means we get to cut with one.
Hell yeah.
Just double check and make sure. Yeah. No, this is a different. This is a different Musashi. This one actually. This one. Ooh, damn it. Ooh, that was dangerous. I'm trying to get this the Kugi off. Go ahead and let's take a look at this baby.
Yeah, it's a different blade.
Yeah, let's take a look at the blade.
Whoa. It's like primer gray.
Oh, okay. This is a titanium coated sword. So the titanium, I think it's 1095 with a titanium coat. Always fun to see new swords. I think we are going to have to try to kill the Orthodox tonight. I think it's just too cool.
This is another Reaper.
It's a Reaper.
Yeah.
We'll figure out which ones they are. We're going to waste our viewers' time.
That's another Reaper. And this is different.
All right, let's take a look. Oh, okay. So this is a Bruce Lee. This is a Bruce Lee sword.
Bruce Lee.
A Bruce Lee sword because he has so much to do with Japanese martial arts. But this is based on his the Game of Death. So it is a T10 clay tempered sword.
With a very nice bogey.
Does it have an early termination or is
Early termination.
yeah, nice and clay temper. Show the tsuba. And show the other side actually. There you can see Bruce Lee. I think the next version I'm gonna get like I wanted to maybe should get a yellow scabbard with a yellow scabbard with a black. I don't know if they have a yellow scabbard.
I mean, you can make
So yeah, Bruce Lee sword. If you were to state a country, okay, let's see. Maybe get an S5 Wakizashi for home defense. Yeah, it's good stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Nihonto. Go ahead and grab the gun bag. And we need to actually measure these guys out and get measurements on these, so we can update the website. These are all except for one of these is from Matt Jarrell over at Sohei Swords, and he wanted to sell some swords on consignment. So one of the cool things about these particular swords is that, and they're all antique except for that one in that green bag. That's actually one of ours. But these swords are, if you buy them and later you want to upgrade, he'll buy them back. But it has to be specifically Sohei Swords. So he'll buy them back. Obviously, he'll take a little bit. But yeah, this is really cool. I really had fun taking pictures of this one. The Hamon line on this one is gorgeous. This is what's called a Kyugunto. Go ahead and take it all the way out. Take it all the way out. So this is a Kyugunto, or the gunto, the military sabers from the Russo-Japanese War. This is like late 1800s. We're fine with these. They weren't used to commit atrocities like the Shingunto were. Hey, Waldemar. Yeah, we got you your sword. Wakizashi with no tsuba. James, we have the Osaraku. We can show that to you. But that's all we have at the time being of a Wakizashi with no tsuba. This one has a beautiful blade. So just a very interesting looking one. This is an early Edo blade, but it has a Sakachoji Hamon. So you can see how it goes backward. You don't see these very often. And this one is signed. Kagehira, I believe, is the thing. If you go to our website, you'll see it there. Ah, the smell of choji in the morning. I probably put too much choji oil on that. But anyway, there we are. That is one of the antique swords. And we will get measurements of these. That's actually one of our projects to do for the next couple days. Did it engage?
Yeah.
Okay. So they have a locking mechanism too. Muramasa blade, not a real Muramasa.
Let's show the smaller ones first. I'll save that for last.
Where are we located? We're located in Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, this is really cool. Just really pretty fittings. This is a 500-year-old-ish blade that's in probably 150-ish-year-old fittings. It's really the value of this blade. The value of the sword is in the fittings. It's just really pretty, nicely done. Any from World War II times? No, we don't carry that. So really pretty tanto here. Let me hold it. Let me take it here. I got it. And you can see the hamon does have some grease on it from where I oiled it yesterday. I took pictures of this yesterday and oiled it. So once again, this is from, oh, check out the Mainuki on that. There you go.
There's really nice like garden / butterfly engraving.
Yeah, they did a really nice job with the fittings on this. They did a nice job. Listen to me. Yeah, these are really nice fittings. All right. This is actually the highlight to me. This is the coolest one out of the swords he sent us.
I gotta glue that back.
You don't have to because it's an antique. So this is a yoroi doshi. So what's amazing about that is the thickness of the blade. Let me actually hold this up. So this is in pretty cool fittings, but look how wide, look how thick that blade is. It's about as thick as my pinky. Well, maybe not as thick as my pinky, but it's still pretty thick. So this is a yoroi doshi, so it's an armor piercer. So very cool sword. How many katana do we sell in a week? A lot. Our store is located in Richmond, Virginia. And then here is a
Piece of resistance.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not what you think. It's
One of them.
This is actually the Hisakuni, I think. So this is a Muramachi era bladed as well. So a 500-ish-year-old sword. Oldest sword we have is 650 to 700 years old. All right. And this one, yeah, this is I think 1950, so it's not a very expensive sword at all. 1,950. So this is probably one of our least expensive antique blades. How much does it cost for a quality katana, taking care of it, and practice tatami mats? You know, katana, probably a good beginner katana we have is the Vortex for $225. Moritaka, just the Moritaka line itself, like the Razor, they're all nice swords for a good value. Miyamata Musashi, we do have the Musashi Tsuba. Oldest sword is in a case, so we can show you the outside, but we can't really show the whole thing. Would love to have a tall bar, but we don't have one. Rod Pittman, we can ship to Canada. Hanzo swords, Arturo Hanzo, never heard of. Rivers of Blood, we don't have. So those are our antique swords. Our goal is to update our listings with measurements before we put them up. So anyway, yeah, we'll go. I'll show you the antique sword section over here. The antique Japanese swords. Inosuke blades, we do have his sword. First, we'll show you the antique swords. The 700-year-old one is this one right here. And when we say 700 years old, we're talking about the blade, not the protective saya. Inosuke sword is right here at the top. Let's see. Right here is Inosuke sword. These are 150. We should actually have a listing for a pair for a little less, but maybe we'll do that later. Waruichi Monji. It's that white one right there. Yep, Waruichi Monji right here. Is this in Washington? It's in Richmond, Virginia, so not far from Washington, D.C. The least expensive we currently have is the Black Samurai for 80. Steel. What steel is the Osaraku? The one that we just did is T10. Here are our Odachi over here, longest blades, basically. The Vortex obliterates everything easily so far. That's great to hear, Grandmaster. That's a fun sword to cut with. Good beginning sword. under $500 for a sword that will. So get the Vortex. It's a good $225 sword. It'll take. It's made of spring steel, so hard to break. If you want a little better, then get the Dragon King season swords like the Spring Sakura, the Warfire, the Winter Sun. The Winter Sun's actually really nice for under $500. This one's like I think under 400 actually. The Winter Sun. Where is the Winter Sun? It's one of these swords over here. Huh. I'm not seeing it. Huh. What was it? Was it? That's where it would have been. So we haven't sold a Winter Sun, so I wonder if someone walked off with one. Anyway, the Winter Sun is a nice sword. We just can't find it right now. Yeah, I wonder if someone stole it. Anyway, or if it's hiding around here somewhere. Remind me to go and check the footage.
Is it one of these? Or no, those?
You want to see us try to cut with the Inosuke. The Winter Sun is like has the monkey tsuba on it. The monkeys. It's a longer sword as well. But it's usually right there under the Spring Sakura. And I'm pretty sure we didn't sell it. Do you get swords straight from Japan or eBay? We work with several forges in China. We do get some from straight from Japan, like the antiques. Yeah, Honsanmai, the this wakizashi, the Osodaka wakizashi here. I think James wanted to see it. Can you show one of these guys? Yeah, go ahead and show that one. It's all chipped up. So the Osodaka wakizashi is Honsanmai, so it's 1095 as the core steel, and then it's folded 1060 and 1045 as the jacket. Yeah, Voldemar, we're gonna go and suspicious looking trousers. No, I'm gonna go see when the sword was there and when it wasn't there. Are nunchaku useless? I think in anybody's hands it can be good if someone knows how to use them. No antique Viking swords. We do have modern Viking swords. That wakizashi is $475. If it has a carving, a dragon carving in it, then it's like $575. AP Ness in school. Never heard of it. AP? Try to get me to say something weird. What's the best blade you guys sell? Best at what? No Wandering Asura. Never heard of it. Anything else you guys want to see while we're here? Cutting a cow in half. Yeah, we don't do that. It's a red blade. We do have red blades, but not that one specifically. With my US, you can pay import taxes and in advance, so your stuff doesn't get held up at customs longer. Oh, that's good to know, Waldemar. Emma, we are out of Emma. We have the floor model, but we don't, and we are getting some more back soon. But here is Enma over here. How are Dragon King swords for hard targets? They're fine. Well, I would say get their spring steel swords for hard targets. If you're an experienced cutter, then their other ones are fine too. Got the bat dagger? No, we don't. The bat dagger has been out for a while. What would I choose to fight zombies? How about Michonne sword right up there? This is a $200 65 MN spring steel sword. Shortest versus longest wakizashi. Wakizashi start at about 12, a little more than 12 inches and go to 24 inches. Hey BC, we're doing great. How do you sell for $475.57? When I look at real katana, they're always like 1K plus. So D's nuts. The Osodaka wakizashi are made in Longchuan. So if you get a sword from Japan, it's going to cost you at least $1,000, if not more. Hey guys, any Dragon King? I've got the Winter Sun I use for my dojo cutting seminar. The Winter Sun is amazing, but all the seasonal swords I think are pretty good. Which Dragon Kings do you like, Ryan? We don't have any American made.
It's hard to choose.
Most
They're all good.
most cost-effective Japanese traditional sword, about $2,000 for a katana. Did you show Emma? Yeah, you did, right?
Why did we get some another person?
Yeah. Needle from Game of Thrones we don't have. Kawa Nakajima is the best. Yeah, I love the Kawa Nakajima. It's a pretty cool sword. Light blue, sky blue, gray, or white? Yeah, we actually have that light blue one over here, like it's a wave sword, right on the back rack over here. Yep, your finger's right on it. There we go. This is one of our higher end swords. Yeah, we are cutting tonight. We currently have mats that are soaking.
You can get that one.
Yeah, it's a good show. The hamon there. Beautiful hamon. How much do you think a custom fitted saya for Nihonto Wakazashi would cost? $1,000. I don't know. How much would you do for that, Ryan?
Do what now?
A Wakazashi saya for Nihonto.
Probably like 800.
Yeah. Contact Ryan here, kind_Amara at yahoo.com, and he can make a saya for you. We don't have trunk sword. How long does shipping take? We usually ship within 24 hours, one business day, and depends on where you are. We're in Richmond, Virginia, so if you're on the East Coast, usually 2 to 3 days. West Coast, 3 to 5 days. Ryuma sword, no idea. Anything else you guys want to see? We have about 600 different types of swords here. Ameno Habakiri, we do have it. Actually, we are out of it. We usually have it, but we are sold out. I was about to say we do have it, but we don't have it. Here's Hitokiri Batosai. That's all right. You can show it. We love that one.
What was the other one that they asked?
If you guys cut with the Shashka tonight, I might buy it. Kratos, we have to wait till we get more Shashka in. We only still have that one. So we won't cut with it until we have multiple. So we don't want to, someone might want to buy a brand new one. Let's see.
What was the one that was asked?
We will get Ameno Habakiri back. We just don't have it right now. Ryan's cost to rewrap to replace cotton silk if we have the material.
200 with Hishigami.
Kill La Kill Sword. We have yet to get that one. We've ordered that a while ago. We still haven't gotten. Hey, Shuriken Zone. I think this Ryan has the best Hasuji at RVA. No offense to any of you guys. Well, damn it, Shuriken Zone. We can't like you anymore. How are you guys doing? You can go ahead and talk to them. All right. Anything else you guys want to see before we shut this baby down? I need to go basically check on, to see what happened to the winter sun, because it's not here right now. Okay, we're going to shut this baby down, but thank you all for joining in. Check out our website, rva-katana.com. Join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. We're based out of Richmond, Virginia. Thank you all for joining in. All right, see you guys later. Do you ship to Canada? Yes, we do. See you guys later.